talk to volunteers and ask them to share in our little modest adventure. We need to get them over to our side, and they're often right under your nose. Where are you going to find the folks that you need to put their blood, sweat, and tears into your movement, into your party, into your committee plan, into your takeover plans, into your campus group, into your campaign? Where are you going to find them? The usual suspects, right? You're going to start right here and work out. How many acquaintances do you think you have right now in your personal life? Acquaintances do you think you have? I'm not talking Facebook friends. I'm not talking Twitter followers. I'm talking acquaintances. People you know by first name and know who they are and they know who you are. Hundreds. Any other guesses?
1,500.
How many?
1,500.
Social scientists say most people have about 1,000 acquaintances in their life right now. Name some.
John.
Well, not my name. Name like who they are in your life in relation to you. Who are they? Come on, name them.
Brother, dad, mom.
Your family is the best, right? Because your family cannot say no to you, right, sir?
Yeah, they can.
Right? They're screwed. They're stuck with you, right? They are the best and first form of volunteer labor and volunteer help.
They can make themselves too busy. Co-workers.
By the way, here's my timeout every time in my lecture. If you don't genuinely like people, if you don't actually enjoy your fellow man, you probably shouldn't be in this business. Is that fair enough to say? If you're Scrooge McDuck and very misanthropic, you really have no desire to speak to them, much less win their votes, much less win their hearts and minds, you might want to find something else to do with your spare time. Right? Is that fair to say? Because what is the root word of politics? The Greek word is poly, people, absolutely. Familiarity is instant credibility. Let's talk about that. Chris talked about that this morning. Instant credibility. How many people in this room saw the movie My Big Fat Greek Wedding?
I did not. And I probably never will.
Come on, guys. I know you saw it.
Nope.
My Big Fat Greek Wedding. How many people were lined up like me every time an Avengers or Marvel movie comes out around the block? How many people who saw My Big Fat Greek Wedding had camped out the night before, like Star Wars tickets, to wait for the world premiere of My Big Fat Greek Wedding?
Not making it.
None. No one on earth was excited for this film. Why? Why have most men in this room seen that movie?
Because we have women in our lives.
Date night. Absolutely. How much money did My Big Fat Greek Wedding make? Any guesses?
40 million.
300 million.
Whoa. I didn't know it was that successful.
But nobody was ready for it. Nobody waited for it. Why did a movie that no one cared about make $300 million? Word of mouth. Word of mouth from friends, co-workers, colleagues, family who said what? Oh, we had to go to date night, but it was actually not so bad. It was okay. This movie was really charming and really funny. I make that point to tell you, word of mouth is instant credibility. When your friends, when your 6 degrees of separation people tell you something's good or someone's good, as Chris Doss over this morning, it goes to credibility. Here's the volunteer list. Classmates, family, your colleagues, your neighbors. How many of us even know our neighbors these days? Even in a place like Arkansas. How many of us actually know the folks around us? That's great.
I know a few, sort of.
Keep that up. That is the smallest political subdivision, unit of subdivision. That's the smallest area of division in which people carve up congressional districts, senatorial districts, state senatorial districts, state representative districts, and precincts. What is a precinct, by the way? I use that word a lot. What's a precinct? What's a political precinct?
Voting area.
It's the number of homes around a voting precinct, around a voting location. Where do we vote? What kind of places do we vote? Churches,
libraries,